What's up, internet marketers? It's like Paws from internetmarketinggym.com. I'm enjoying some sake. Today, I'm going to teach you more about, I should say, finding a niche online and creating content around that. For right now, I want to show you, before I get to that, I want to show you Yanagawa. This is a Japanese Venice, people say, okay? Check this out. I'm in a restaurant here. You see those boats over there? That's how people get around in this part of Japan. Yanagawa. If you ever come to Japan, check it out. So let's get into the tutorial.
You know what this is? A coffee grinder, okay? And I just put in coffee grinder in there, and the keyword shitter gadget spit out these keywords to the right of my search, and I got an interesting the first thing that came up, coffee grinder manual, which gets a value of over 8,000 searches a month. There's some other ones here, Krups, Cuisine, but these are really important here. These are brand names, so I would stay away from creating a domain, a website based on someone else's brand. You don't want to do that. You might get into legal troubles. But you can write posts. Later on, you can write content around those keywords. That's perfectly fine. But you can't name your domain that. But coffee grinder manual is really interesting. Now you'd be like, Isaac, how can I make money off a manual? Well, you give that away as a free gift and collect leads, okay? Remember, the coffee niche is very evergreen. People who I drink coffee almost every day. And I know other people who are crazy about coffee, who do things very particular with their coffee. They get certain types of coffee beans. They use certain types of coffee grinders, French presses, all this jazz, electronic, blah, blah, blah. So people who like coffee really like coffee. But we're not done here, okay? So you can target all of these different very specific brand keywords as posts and pages, but you don't want to do it as your main website's domain, because you might get in trouble. But coffee grinder manual, definitely very interesting keyword. It gets like I said, over 8,000. You go to KW Finder, and you can see it's really easy to rank for. There's a little dissonance here between this number and this number, but if it's anything past 3,000, 1,000 even, I get excited for it. So this is good. Coffee grinder manual is relatively easy to rank for at a 28. Okay. Then you go to GoDaddy, and you want to look for the keyword. I mean, you want to look for that phrase as a domain name, for example, and it says it's available, but someone already owns it, and you gotta pay around $80 for it. So I don't want to do that, of course, because we want to make things as cheap as possible. Coffee grinder manual, we can put in here best coffee grinder manual, and let's see what pops up. And this is available. Boom, very good. bestcoffeegrindermanual.com. You can get that, and there you go. Okay, so once you get that, you can say, like, what are the products I can sell to my traffic, to people on my email list. And by the way, you do want to collect an email list for the people that visit your site. You want to get those leads, and a very good freebie would be the best coffee manual. Okay, coffee grinder manual. Excuse me. Number one, go to Amazon, and there's all sorts of coffee grinders ranging from all sorts of prices, to the expensive to the cheap. Some are from $8 to $36, $43. Very nice. Okay, but that's not your only alternative. You go to Max Bounty. This is a CPA, cost per action type of people. These companies will pay you every time one of your subscribers or traffic or one of your members of the audience will actually get into their lead magnet or get into their email funnel. You get a payout. So for example, Perky Blender's coffee subscription. This is only for the UK. You get $5 per lead. Okay, So the EPC is earnings per click, right? We want the highest one here. So that's 59 out of all these, 59.59 cents, .59 cents, and that's Coffee Lifestyle, okay, which is really cool. So we want to, in the future, if we get those leads into our auto email subscriber list, email list, you're gonna want to offer these within those emails, okay? So you get that traffic. Now you gotta make sure that if they allow for email marketing, some of them don't, and if not, you can put their ads on your site, on the actual site. For example, bestcoffeegrindermanual.com. You can actually put the ads on your site, get those clicks in there. What else do we got here? We got share a sale. Share a sale is cool. There's so many affiliate marketing networks you can use in all kinds of niches, okay? And if you do a cursory search for that, for coffee, blah blah blah, for example, just coffee, you get a bunch of different vendors here, okay, offering different incentives to advertise their products. That you know, all of these affiliates are paying you money if you advertise their coffee. I don't know, it could be beans, could be coffee French presses, whatever it is. These people will pay you. These people will pay you to get your traffic over to them. Okay, so that's cool. And if you go to BuzzSumo, you know, you want to see what people are writing about and stuff. I put in coffee grinder, right? And after I did that, I clicked the Pinterest shares, because as we know, from all of these platforms, Pinterest is the only search engine. Okay, so Facebook is not, Twitter is not, Reddit is not. Okay, so the only search engine here is Pinterest. So for me, I always want to look at that first. And we have a review comparison. The first thing that comes up, Vremi knife set plus Vremi coffee grinder review. Okay, so you know, we have a coffee grinder review here. What else we got here? Five best coffee maker with grinder with affordable price. Okay, the best coffee grinder. So we have these different how would you say, these different topics on coffee grinder, but you can eliminate grinder and see what else comes up. Facts about and trivia about coffee. Look at this, over 324,000 shares, repins on Pinterest, and of course on Facebook as well. Of course, I set it to Pinterest being number one. I wanted the most repins on Pinterest first. Iced coffee protein shake, because again, it's a search engine. There's so many coffee smoothie recipes. That sounds great. I might want to try that today. Anyways, the point of the matter is there are millions of niches out there. Okay, here's another one. Coffee grinders. There's no reason why you can't do this right now. You have all sorts of affiliate networks that will pay you money. They will pay you money so that you can promote their coffee products. Okay, coffee grinder. Let me put it this way. Coffee grinder manual in this example is just getting your foot in the door. Okay, getting your foot in the door. It's because you got that coffee in your domain name. In your domain name. I forgive the Japanese. I'm sorry. But because you have coffee in your domain name, you can write about anything coffee related, of course, right? Very important thing you want to remember. You just can't do reviews, okay? You should do reviews because it's a great way to pay you. Number one, but you got to make sure that you think that coffee grinder, that coffee bean is good. You put your faith behind that, okay? You think it's good. And second, you know, Google might see your site as a bridge site that only has reviews. You want to have also content like talking about just a content based post that talks about a certain aspect of coffee, right? Niche down, get very specific. Okay, now if you like coffee, this is a really good niche for you. Even if you don't like it, listen, I'm the baby shower guy, okay? I never got into baby showers before. I've been to maybe 1 or 2 baby showers my whole life, yet I make money off of baby showers. It's not the best thing in the world if you're not interested, but you know, at the same time, if you make money, you become interested. Okay, so you might not be a coffee lover, but you can jump into this and get interested in the coffee if you start profiting from it. Okay, and not only I didn't even mention, besides Amazon, besides Max Bounty, besides ShareSell, I didn't even mention Google AdSense. Okay, you can get clicks. You can get your traffic to click on ads and get payouts that way, just for people clicking on your ad. Okay, so there you go. Coffee is a hot niche, and Coffee Grinder Manual is just, again, a way to get your foot in the door. I hope you like this video. This is Ike Paz. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button to get more videos just like this. You take care, and how do I exit out of this thing? Okay, here we go. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yo sigo andando y sigo gozando.